And we begin this broadcast with more breaking news coming in. This is a fresh escalation between the Congress and the left. This rift has erupted within the India Bloc as the CPIM and Rahul Gandhi are locking horns over his remarks on former Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Well, the left has now accused Rahul Gandhi of hypocrisy, saying that he calls for opposition unity against the BJP while targeting one of the left's most respected leaders. CPM leaders are doubling down on their criticism, insisting that they do not need hugs, but they now want clarity, they want consistency, and they want respect among opposition allies. Now, remember, this comes after the audio message of Rahul Gandhi at the INDIA Bloc meeting. That audio message came into focus. In that, Rahul Gandhi spoke about the left, in which he made a remark about Pinarayi Vijayan, in which he said that he cannot hug Pinarayi Vijayan or any left leader when they are in a direct political contest in a particular state. So the reference was with regards to the position that Congress party takes when it comes to allies. Now, yesterday you heard how Pinarayi Vijayan reacted to that comment made by Rahul Gandhi. At the same time, there are more left leaders who are doubling down. They're saying, please keep your hugs to yourself. We do not need your hugs. But what we need is clarity. We need more consistency. Here's the latest coming in from CPM's Brinda Karat.
We don't want any hugs from anybody. Communists don't need hugs. But we need clear politics. If Rahul Gandhi comes to Kerala and in the name of politics, he attacks the most respected leader of the left and then says we want unity against BJP RSS, this is sheer hypocrisy. So please, Rahul Gandhi ji, keep your hugs to yourself, but as the LOP, please respect leaders of the opposition like Pinarayi Vijayan, who have spent the better part of their life fighting for the working class against BJP RSS.
Pragya, my colleague, is with us. Pragya, left leaders are telling Rahul Gandhi, please, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, keep your hugs to yourself. We don't need it. What we need is clarity. What we need is consistency and stop the hypocrisy. Another big attack here from the left, which gave the meeting, which did send one of its representatives to the INDIA Bloc meeting, who raised those issues. Rahul Gandhi did address the concerns of allies, but I don't think that has cut any ice with the left parties, isn't it, Pragya?
Well, Sagarika, the damage has been done to the alliance called India Alliance. In fact, most of them fought against each other in state elections. And in fact, this is the reason why many of the allies don't trust Congress and Rahul Gandhi per se. In fact, if you remember, when there were elections in Uttar Pradesh, Akhilesh Yadav came in front of the media and said that I have been trying to speak to Rahul Gandhi, and they declared their seat arrangements without keeping us informed. So that is the level of communication and arrogance by Congress and also Rahul Gandhi that has been borne by many of their allies like Akhilesh Yadav, be it Pinarayi Vijayan. You fight bitter battles in states. Now regional parties have to protect their own territories, and this is why the regional satraps are more important as far as this whole coalition is concerned. They do not want to lose ground because they know that Congress doesn't have power to take on BJP RSS, and that is why they don't trust each other. It's a dimension of power politics that is playing in India alliance right now, and
right.
No one is trusting Rahul Gandhi. If Rahul Gandhi hits at them, they are hitting them back. So there is you can blame BJP RSS for breaking down the India alliance, but the fact is that you are not united. You have your own interest and vested interest as far as power is concerned.
Right.
You do not aim to win election. You aim only for the power before winning the election, and that is what causing the rift in India alliance, and that is also what ailing India alliance. They
so
all have understood that they
Pragya, who attended the meeting that took place. And they've also said that there's going to be another meeting. They will meet more frequently. The next meeting is going to happen in August in Hyderabad. That was said by Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge at the press conference. But even before that meeting, the cracks are only deepening. One would have thought that in that particular meeting, these issues were ironed out. Clearly not. I want you to stay with us because the war of words is coming at a time when Rahul Gandhi and former Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, they are now accusing each other of hypocrisy. Responding to Rahul Gandhi's remark at the India Bloc meeting that he would not hug Vijayan due to that political rivalry in Kerala, the former Chief Minister of Kerala said that he was not concerned about who hugs whom, but that Rahul's photographs hugging Modi are there for the world to see. Pinarayi Vijayan also criticized Rahul Gandhi, saying that his political approach does not strengthen the INDIA bloc and often ends up helping the BJP. Now, this allegation is not new. Earlier, former INDIA alliance member, the Aam Aadmi Party, had accused the Congress of acting as the BJP's B team. In fact, CPM General Secretary M.A. Baby also urged every constituent of this particular bloc to introspect and engage in self-criticism as well.
We have our fights. But if you're asking me to go and hug the ex-Chief Minister of Kerala, I cannot and I will not. Because I have an ongoing political fight with him.
എനിക്ക് ആക്ഷേപമുള്ളതുകൊണ്ടല്ല, പക്ഷേ ഈ പറഞ്ഞത് മറ്റൊരു തരത്തിലുള്ള ചിത്രീകരണമാണ്. അത് രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധിയുടെ സംസാര രീതി തന്നെയാണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്. രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധി എങ്ങനെ ഇന്ത്യ വേദിയെ കാണുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതാണ്.
And BJP has seized on the moment. It's mocking the Congress party and is accusing the entire INDIA bloc of only having division and confusion. The BJP says that INDIA bloc is left with no mission. There's only confusion.
India Alliance has no mission, only division, and those divisions are coming out on a daily basis, hourly basis. First, we saw Aam Aadmi Party skipping the meeting, DMK betrayed by Congress is skipping the meeting. Now left leaders are openly coming out and attacking the Congress party. John Rittas and left leaders have said that Rahul Gandhi's comments are irresponsible, immature. Congress can't lead such an alliance. This shows that they have no confidence in Rahul Gandhi. In fact, we have seen JMM versus Congress play out in Jharkhand as well.
And with that, there is another attack coming in, this time from an opposition party. This is an AIMIM Neta, Owaisi's man who's taking aim at the INDIA bloc. Shaukat Ali of the AIMIM is calling the India bloc a fraudulent coalition and not a real alliance. AIMIM is questioning India bloc's credibility and they're making serious allegations when it comes to opposition unity. Let's listen in.
देखिए, इंडिया गठबंधन को मैं गठबंधन मानता ही नहीं. ये तो एक ठगबंधन है. ये एक गिरोह है जो बीजेपी का खौफ दिखा करके मुसलमानों के वोटों को लूटता है. और काहे का इंडिया गठबंधन? वेस्ट बंगाल के इलेक्शन में अगर बीजेपी कामयाब हुई है, पूर्ण बहुमत से सत्ता में आई है, तो उसकी जिम्मेदार यही इंडिया गठबंधन है.
Pragya, this time it's the AIMIM. It's not a part of the INDIA bloc, but yes, it is an opposition voice. The AIMIM, which the India bloc accuses of being the B team of the BJP, is going ahead and calling this entire alliance a fraud alliance. They're calling it a Thakbandhan. They're saying that if the BJP gets any kind of gains, it is only and only due to the confusion that persists in the INDIA bloc.
Well, this is very interesting, Sagarika. Remember, Congress and other allies used to call AIM B team of BJP, in fact, in every political elections. And this is exactly, the blow that has come from Bengal is for everyone. They have opened the eyes of every India bloc partner. And also, as you rightly said, that the cracks are wide open. And these cracks are just deepened further after the Bengal victory of BJP. So, in India bloc, the aim is to get power without even acknowledging that there is no grassroots support for them. They have no policy. They have no direction that is to be given to them. There is no cohesive strategy as far as the whole India bloc is concerned. They are fighting each other. Remember, in NDA bloc, when there are elections in Andhra Pradesh, TDP is the main party. BJP just plays along. so that the TDP wins. So it's also a dharma of coalition that they follow, which is absent in India Bloc. And even the fact is that majority of the Congress party has always been doing the appeasement politics as far as Muslims is concerned, and this is exactly the reason why AIMIM, who is also wooing the Muslim electorate, is attacking the Congress and India alliance now. They do not want the Muslim electorate to go to them
not
at
forget
all.
of the kind of understanding that the AIMIM and the Congress party have in the state of Telangana. We've seen how both Asaduddin Owaisi and Revanth Reddy have praised each other on public platforms. So at a time like this, when the India Bloc has held a meeting, the AIMIM comes out and calls it a Thakbandhan. So what happens to their understanding, the AIMIM and the Congress's understanding in the state of Telangana now, Pragya?
Sagarika, it looks like the leaders have their own mind now. Now they know that the leadership has lost the power. Now they know that the coalition has lost the power. They are looking out for themselves. Like Revanth Reddy, he would want funds, central funds for Telangana. He would want to retain his position as chief minister. And that is probably the reason why he is acting on his own discretion as far as AIM is concerned, as far as other political parties is concerned. Because he is the one who also came to Niti Aayog meeting. Remember,
Yes.
Prime Minister chairs the Niti Aayog meeting, and he did ask for funds, etc. So, this is quite evident now that Rahul Gandhi may be the leader of the Congress. They may be seeking their approval every time and then. But leaders, the chief ministers of the BJP, of the Congress ruled state, they know that their priority, where is their priority lie, and they also need to fulfill the aspirations of people unless, they will be voted out in the next election. BJP is eyeing Telangana, next in a very big way.
Yes.
So, they all understand this, the danger of losing power, and that is probably the reason why
that exist in the INDIA bloc, which gives the BJP an opportunity to constantly point at what they call a visionless bloc, one that is, a bloc where there is full of confusion and one where there is only division. Thank you so much, Pragya, for joining us on this broadcast.